Hello everyone, my name is Jackie and welcome to my channel. We are doing the press-on nail video, yay. So what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be removing these babies here because they've been chipping on me, popping off. There's still some glue residue on here. Now, what I have here to get them removed is just soap and water. And I also have coconut oil here that I use to moisturize around my hand and everything, and just to soften up my cuticles and this make my hands keep them soft and everything. But these are just press-on nails. These aren't the acrylic or anything. So soap and water is okay to use for press-on nails to remove them, because they're starting to lift and they need to come off because I don't want any dirt to get underneath there and whatever, because sometimes there's air pockets when the nail doesn't lay down all the way. You'll see air pockets every once in a while, and that's not always good to have when you're wearing press-on nails, because dirt can still get under there and that can cause some bad stuff to grow on your nail bud and on your nail bed, and you don't want that. That's gross. So it's time for me to remove these. They're glued on really good, but they're starting to lift in some areas. So yeah, we're gonna remove these babies, and yeah, I'm done wearing them. Like, one popped off my pinky, this one here and this one here chipped, and I had to file them down. So yeah, it's a thing. Now, first thing I'm going to do is the longer ones where my natural nail is not at. I'm just going to kind of like clip those off. I'm not clipping my real nail off. Oops, I didn't mean to get that in there. I'm not clipping my real nail off. I just don't want a huge chunk of the nails to be on there. Now, these are not very long, but I still want to get some of the length off of there. So, and these will fly. By the way, I got these off of Temu and they work really good. No effort whatsoever to clip these. So, just saying, they're good quality. Now, I'm going to be using this tool here, but also I have one of these wooden things here that have the pointy end here, and also, as you can see, a little wedge thing that will help, because just to be a little bit softer and everything. I have a regular file here to get the glue off, and I have a buffer. I'm mostly going to be using the buffer though to get the glue off, because I don't want to damage my actual real nail. I just have this file out because in case there is a thicker, denser glue area that might be on my bed. That's the only reason why I have that, because the last thing we want to do is damage our natural nail. All right, so about 10 to 15 minutes, we're going to soak. I'm going to do one hand at a time because I need my other hand to do all the things. So we're going to do this hand that has all the nails on it still. So we're going to go ahead and just start soaking that. And just soak it in the water. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the oil on. I like to put my coconut oil on first so I can get my hands soft, because then having a little bit of the oil inside the water is always really nice. Hi, Mr. Peppers. Mr. Peppers decided to walk in the room and join us. So I'm just taking a nice decent chunk, let that melt. And yeah, I put a nice generous amount on here, but you kind of want to do that because coconut oil is really good for you. It's good for your nails. It's good for your skin. It's probably a little too much. There we go. Just soak that and really massage them in. I totally forgot to do this. I'm ahead of myself. Yeah. Just really massage your hands. My hands are really dry. get that, massage the cuticle area, make sure that it gets in there. I got a lot of glue on these nails, on the nail bed, especially this one. Now, normally I would just soak both of my hands at the same time too. So, but we are just gonna go ahead and soak this one at a time. And I'm just gonna let the oil just soak into this hand as we're doing that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pause the video here, and let me move it up. I'm trying not to get coconut oil on my mouse, but yeah, it's gonna be about 10 to 15 minutes, and once I get done, you know, with the 10 or so minutes, I'm going to start the video up, and I'm going to kind of just show you step by step of every little movement that I do with my nails and everything, and how to remove the false press-on nails. Okay, see you in a little short bit. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and dry my hand off here for just a sec. And I'm going to check to see how well my nail is starting to lift off, and just gently take, oh, see how that just, now just a little piece cracked off. That's how brittle these fake nails are. All right, so I'm going to soak that one. That one's lifting really easy. So see how that is? I don't know how well you can see, but that's like really lifting off. I can stick this right under there very easily. Yep, it's still on there. I gotta soak them a little bit longer on some of these. I was hoping that they would just pop off real easy. Like that one, look, you see how that part's just lifting off like that? Yeah. They're going to come off pretty easy. And you want to do this very gently. Don't shove it in there and ram it in there. You want to gently. You don't want to force the nail off whatsoever. You want to just naturally come off as best way that it can without forcing it. Now I'm going to get my other. Now this one I want to use, and I just want to try it out just to see. Yeah, that thumb. No, I'm just gonna stick with this wooden thing. Oh, well, because I didn't soak these. I don't know why I'm checking. It's a habit, because I'm used to doing both my hands, and I'm not used to doing this on camera. That's why I went to go ahead and check my other hand. But I'm gonna go ahead and soak these for maybe another 5 minutes. So it's already been just 10 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and soak them for another 5 minutes, and I will get back to you. Hello guys, it hasn't been 5 minutes yet. I was just sitting here thinking, I didn't mention, the nails that I have on, they're not reusable press-on nails. These are just those cheap ones that I've been getting off of Temu. That's what I'm currently wearing. So I don't mind these breaking apart and ripping the way they are. Now, if you have the ones that are more expensive and they're handmade and they're a lot dense and thicker and they are reusable, yeah, you want to be extra careful to make those survive. But yeah, you do it the same process. You just take your time, be as gentle as you possibly can. Just don't ever rip them off, because you're damaging. When you do that, you're damaging your actual nail, and that's what you don't want. So yeah, but I just wanted to make note of that, because there are differences when it comes to press-on nails. There are really good ones that are reusable, that won't brick and chip like these. These are literally the nails that I got off of Temu that were like 85 cents or whatever, how much, $1 something. Okay, so they're gonna chip off really easily, especially if you wore them for 2 weeks. So just wanted to point that out and make that very clear. So there's my disclaimer on that. So, but you can take your really good press-on nails the same exact way that I'm doing it with just these. They just won't crack as easily as these ones. These ones have just been, I really put them to work. So that's why they're chipping away like they are, like this. And they're really cheaply made. So, but still super cute nails, even though they're cheaply made. No one would ever know once they're on. But yeah, but this is just, I'm just sharing this with you so you guys know the safe way of, an easy way of getting these off without ripping them off and doing more damage to your nails. That's all. I'm just sharing it and how I do it. You can do it, you know, if there's a different way that you do it in a safe way, then do that. This is just what I prefer to do. I'm just sharing my way. I'm not saying this is the rule and you have to do it this way and only this way. I'm not saying that. So there's always the elephant in the room that likes to put words in my mouth for some reason. But no, I'm not saying that. This is my way of doing it. What I'm saying is, don't rip your nails off. That you do not want to do. Anybody can tell you that, not just me. So even a professional should be telling you that. Do not rip your nails off, because that is not good for your nails. So that's all. Just wanted to, you know, point that out, because not everybody knows that. So, all right. I'm going to pause the video here. I'm going to do another 3 minutes. Yeah, do another 3 minutes because I want to make sure that these are nice and the glue is like, you know, it's safe and easy to get these off. All right, see you guys in just a few seconds. Alrighty, 1 second here. Mr. Peppers wants to come and say hello. Come here. Come here. Come here, babies. Come on. Come here. Come here. He wants to play. So funny. But anyways, I think it's about time that we should be somewhat okay to get the rest of these off. I'm hoping. Yeah. Now some of them might get really stubborn. It depends on, you know, I must have put a lot of glue on these ones, so they are lifting though. Mr. Peppers, you are being noisy. Oh, see, that cracked. See how easily that they're just cracking though? Like, isn't that crazy? It's just cracking. That just shows you the quality. Now this one looks like it's ready to just fly off here. No? That one just split in half, and there's glue still on my nail bed, so it's not like I ripped it off. There's literally glue still on my nail here. Yeah, these Temu nails. Yeah, it's just, and there's still a piece of the nail that's glued, still stuck on there. See? There's still the false nail on there. I might just file that off because it's such a tiny piece. So, but yeah. That one just cracked off. See, so a lot of it is coming off very gently. I don't know if it looks like I'm forcing it, but as you can see, I am not ripping off what is still securely stuck on there. But yeah, this one I might just kind of try to work and file off too, because it's such a small little bit. I don't know. Nope. Oh, see, it's just like little pieces that are wanting to just come off. It's so weird. Yeah, I'm gonna file the rest of that one off too. And this piece of wood. Let me grab another one here. I can get it with one hand. I can't get it with one hand. There we go. I have a longer one here. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. See, that one is like, that one, the whole thing came off. And there is still glue on there. And that's what we have to file off. That, yeah, that's all glue. Mr. Peppers has the zoomies. He's like running in and out of the bedroom right now. Now this pinky. Oh. No, no, just pieces of it wants to come off. So strange. That just goes to show. Yeah. This one, the pinky one. That one I might have to soak some more. Same thing with the thumb here. Oh, look. There we go. The bottom of this thumb right here. Do you see this? That's the only part. Yeah. That's the only part of the fake nail that wants to come off. So I'm going to take clipper or snippers here. Try to snip that off without damaging my nail. Just to get that off so it's not hanging there. Yeah. Isn't that crazy how just the glue is just keeping partial pieces of this on there? So I'm going to soak these for another 5 minutes just to get the rest of these off. But this is, I'm telling you, this is, you want to be patient. Even if you're like in a little bit of a hurry to get them off, take the time, you know, in your day. If you know you're going to be wanting to take your nails off, prepare yourself the day and the hour and the time that you have to, you know, just take the time to do it the right way. Don't rip your nails off. Can't stress that enough. I hate seeing people do that. Every once in a while I'll see someone wearing falsies, and they are, and when I say falsies, I mean the nails. And I see someone just popping them off. I'm like, oh, it makes me cringe. All right, so I'll see you guys in just a few more minutes. Okay, let me just grab another towel here. I'm doing everything one-handed here because, see, I'm used to doing both my hands at the same time, but for the video's sake. All right, let me just dry my hand off just a little bit here. All right, so let me see here. Yeah, this one looks like it's really, you guys see how it's just, the nail just lifts eventually. The fake nail, I should say. Oh, there we go. And that came off very gently. Didn't rip it off whatsoever. And there's still glue residue still on the nail. So we have, my natural nail is still looking healthy underneath that glue. Now let's see these guys, because I had them under, oh, yep, see, those little pieces, they're coming off easily now. See? Okay. This one, not so much. Let me try this tool here. Yeah, I don't want to force it. Oh, there's a little bit there, but I don't want to force it. So there's still just a tiny little edge here. I'm probably going to just end up filing that completely off. Let me just see this one here. Yeah, I had a lot of glue on these ones. This one's chipping on the edge. It's glue. Yeah, I put too much glue on these ones. Yep. So the pinky, I might just have to file that off. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead, soak this hand, try to get these off as much as I can. And then once I'm done, we're going to get my little drill, and I'm going to drill the thicker pieces off first. My nail file drill is what I'm talking about. And then, and I will show you guys that, but I'm going to have sound off while doing that. And I'll try to play a little bit of background music. I'm not sure. I'm not very good at editing all that, but I'm going to do my best to make it a little bit enjoyable so it's not just dead silence. But hearing a drill constantly going off through the mic, I don't think you're going to enjoy those sounds. So I'm going to figure it out. This is all new to me, recording downward style like this and showing you how I remove nails and stuff. But I thought it was a really great idea of a video to do since it was a requested video to do. And yeah, why not? All right, so I'm going to finish and do this hand, get this out of the way because I really like doing both hands at the same time because it really just saves on time. But all right, so I'll see you guys here shortly to do the next step. All right, you guys, so as you can see, I still have remnants of what I could not get off, and I'm not going to force any of these nails. Like there's a piece right here. I don't know how well you can see that. And yeah, so I want to get those pieces off safely, and I'm going to be using my drill here. Now, this I did not get off of Temu. I've had this for quite a while now. I want to say I think I purchased it off of Amazon. I don't have a link for this because it was a long time ago. But yeah, so we're just going to try and file these off as gently. I'm going to keep this on low speed and just gently file away the false nail that's on there without damaging my natural nails. So I'm going to go ahead. Now, this isn't too noisy, so I don't mind doing this. I'm just going over that false nail part. I'm not going over my natural nail whatsoever. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. And there's some on the edge here. And I'm going ahead and getting some of the glue that I can see with my eyes. And you can tell that I'm barely touching it, but there's still a lot of nail left on there. It's still chipping away, so I'm going to try my best to get that off. And it is chipping off. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit more. That's the lowest setting. Oop. Try not to be noisy. I might not have to just use a natural nail file to get the rest of that off because that is just getting too close to my nail bed now. So let me see, where's that? Wasn't there another piece? I think I got it off, but let me get some of this. There's a big chunk of glue here to get off real quick. Yeah, there was a big chunk of glue. And then here's a big piece here. Now, usually when you use handmade press-on nails, they don't come off in pieces like this. So just be aware of that. I'm just filing off the fake nail that was being stubborn coming off. And it's just because there's most likely more glue in that area of the nail than anywhere else, and it's just really stubborn to get off is all. Sorry that I'm not talking. Just trying to concentrate. My stomach keeps growling. I haven't had lunch yet, and it is, well, it's only 11 yet, so 11 a.m. still, so I have time. But my stomach is telling me that I am hungry for lunch. So we will definitely have something to eat after this video. Now there is a piece, it looks like it's coming loose naturally. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off and see. Oh yeah, look. So there was an air pocket there that the glue was on. Do you see that? Yeah, that's not my natural nail. That is part of the false nail that was on me. So I'm going to try to get the rest of that off safely. But it's coming off really easy now. Now that we got to that one little air pocket area. I'm just doing little baby steps at a time. Because I'm really doing my best to avoid touching my natural nail and only filing what is not my actual real nail off. All right, we can use a hand file for the rest of that. Now I have another little piece right there on that finger there. And I'm going to put in the description of the video below of what channel that I watch to learn all the nail stuff that I learn from, where I get, you know, the knowledge of all this and how to do. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Did I write it down? Nail Career Education. That's the name of the YouTube channel. And I do believe the lady is located in Canada. I don't know where in Canada, but she's been on YouTube for quite a long time doing her nail videos. And she mostly does acrylic nails, but she teaches you everything to know about how to care for your nails. And she is a licensed nail technician or whatever you call them. I just got a little bit there. All right. All right, I'm going to pull my nail file thing over there. So look at all those pieces though. Yeah, do I have... Yeah, this is what I was wearing. Those are the nails I was wearing, and they just went into pieces. Isn't that crazy? That is crazy. That's how thin these Temu nails actually are. But you only wear them for about 2 weeks, the most. So if they don't already pop off by then. Now, if you're using the gluey tabs, which I might do both of those with these nails just to see. I want to try that out because I've heard of people doing both. They use both glue and the gluey tabs. So I'm curious to see how that works out. I'm willing to test that out. Okay. Now I'm going to pause the video here because I'm going to go wash my hands and get all the nail dust off, and I will be right back. Okay, so my hands and everything are washed. I got all the dust off. Oh, I just placed my hand on the mat. Let me clean this up real quick. Go ahead and throw all this away. And we're going to put a new towel down. I do have a little brush here that I use for brushing all the little dusty stuff away. Okay. All right. Nice clean towel. Now, I have a lot of glue still on there, and I want to file and buff that away. Now, I do want to add just a little bit more coconut oil to my hands. Not a lot like I did, because I really lathered them up really good that one time. So I'm not as much this time. I just want to keep my hands soft and moistured as much as possible. That's really important, especially around the cuticle areas. Now I do have cuticle oil too that I'm going to be using. And I actually got this off of one of those beauty monthly boxes. I can't remember if it was Etsy or, not Etsy, but oh, I forget the name of it. And then there was BoxyCharm. I can't remember if it was either BoxyCharm or one of them. But I got this stuff off of that, and it smells like roses. And it's got little confetti hearts and everything in it. But it's cuticle oil, and it's amazing stuff. I love this stuff. But that's the cuticle oil I'll be using once we're done with everything, because that's the last thing I put on my nails. Because coconut oil is good to use as a cuticle softener too. I just like ending with that at the end. So, all right, that's nice and rubbed in. And I just want to push my cuticles back a little bit here, and before I get to filing, and then I can see where the glue is on my nail and where to file. And plus there's a lot of stuff. Gently scrape that stuff. There's glue stuck to my skin here a little bit. That does happen. You use nail glue. There's a little bit of glue stuck to my actual skin here. Just be careful. You don't want to rip it off. Kind of just want to be gentle. Yeah. I think I can file that off. Here, let me use my cuticle snippers here, because I do have a little bit of glue stuck there. There we go. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to file these. And I'm not pushing my cuticles back too hard, or, you know, I'm being really, really gentle. I'm not aggressive with my own hands whatsoever. But yeah, it's important to push your cuticles back though before you put new nails on. it makes your hands look, your fingers look nicer too. Helps your nail grow. At least that's what I think. It does. Like I said, I'm not a professional. This is just what I do. I'm just sharing what I do with you guys. You can always correct me when I'm wrong. Just be nice about it. Don't be rude about it. There is a nice way of going about things when you're telling someone something. So have you guys heard anything else about the Temu drama going on with the news media? Yeah, I saw Erin's video and I actually watched what she was talking about, and yeah, there's several news medias that are talking about this whole Temu lawsuit thing, and yeah, I don't know what to think about it. So I really don't have any thoughts exactly on it. I mean, yeah, I'm concerned. Most definitely I'm concerned about it. I think all of us Temu haulers, we are a bit concerned about it, but you know, it's just a wait and see. There's nothing I can do about it until, you know, I hear something. So, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my buffer. Now, this buffer has a rougher edge and a really softer edge. And I'm going to use the softer edge first, just to see how well that gets some of this glue off. Yeah, I'm going to have to use the rougher side. But it's a soft, this is a very soft file, so. And this is the buffer. And it's just to get that glue residue off of my natural nail. Because I'm trying to make the bed of my nail healthy and stay healthy. Oh yeah, that's working really good. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pause the video here and finish up the rest of my nails, get them all buffed out and ready. And what I'm doing here is prepping them for the new set of nails that I'm putting on. So I'm just gonna pause the video here when I'm finished, and I will show you what I do next. Alright guys, so I finished buffing them and cleaning them up, and I cleaned up the cuticles and everything. Then I did a little bit of edging and everything as best as I could, and I washed my hands after doing it. Now, I have a little bit of a sore right here. It's not anything major. I was picking at my cuticles yesterday, and that's why it looks a little red and sore. So, but I did snip the loose skin that was sticking up. I did snip that off with my snippers here, so I just want to let you know that's why it's a little red right there. That's the only reason, because I was picking at it yesterday. But yeah, don't pick at your cuticles. Don't do what I do. So yeah, I shouldn't have done that, but everything else is all cleaned up and buffed and ready to go. I'm done using oil because you don't want oil in between everything. You want it nice and dry, and I already did since I did the buffing and everything, I don't need to do that pre-roughness or whatever, because it's already there, and I don't want to file anything else more on my actual nail here. So, oh, I missed a little spot right here. Let me just get that. There we go. Oh, no. Right on the corner of my thumb there. There we go. Got it. But yeah, so they are ready to be glued and all the things. So real quick, let me see if I can find it. It's right over here, the nail tabs. I saved all the nail tabs that I got out of all out of these nails because I just took them all out of each one. You guys should see the bag full of little nail files that I have. Look at all these. I saved them. That's what came out of all the nail kits, all those little nail files. I will never run out. All right, so these are the little sticky tabs that come with the nails that come in the box. You usually get, sometimes you get one of these little wooden things, not always. And then you get one of these and one of those little mini blue and pink nail files. That's what usually comes with these. And I'm going to size these nails up. You can get that out of the way. I'm going to size the nails up. If I can get this open. Okay. We don't need this paper towel here. Here we go. Okay, you can see a lot better without that paper towel here. So we're going to see what nails. These are pretty nice, really... oh, pastel green. I really like that color. Now, some of these need filed on the very end, and I am going to pre-do that a little bit because they have that little, I don't know, manufactured little thing sticking out on the edge, and then just soften up the little corners here so they're not so sharp. I like to do that too. That one looks a little too big for me, so I'm going to put that there. Let's try this one. That's too small, so I'm gonna put that back. Let me see here. Is that the same one? Oh, that's too big. Hopefully I can find my size. That's my size right there. Okay. So that fits my thumb. File the edges a little bit just to soften them just a little bit. Don't go crazy. All right, so what I like to do is I like to sit them in a row in the order that I'm putting what finger it goes on. Okay, let me see. There's a lot of these sparkly ones. But let me get the other thumb here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and size all of these off of camera and have them lined up, and then I will show you how to put these on and, you know, do all that. And then I'm also gonna add nail glue too. I'm gonna do both. I've heard of people doing this, so I'm curious to see how long how that works. And I'm wondering if I do that they will come off easier when I soak them next time, because this is on the bottom layer and the glue is in between the softer glue and the fake nail. So yeah, that's my thinking. So I'm gonna try it out. But I'm gonna grab my glue and get that ready. This is the glue that I'm using. I got this off of, this isn't the stuff that I got recently off of Temu. I do have some that I did get from Temu. Where did I put those? They're somewhere on my shelf. I have so many things stocked up and piled. Yeah, they're somewhere over here, but maybe they're in one of these little drawers. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'll find them. They're somewhere on my shelving over here beside me. Yeah. But this is the glue that I'm going to be using today. I got this off of, and it's specifically, as you can see, it says nail glue. Super nail glue. It's not super glue. Don't put super glue on your nails. It has to be glue that's specifically made just for your nails. So that's what this is. But yeah, I got this off of Amazon. It says CALA. So just look that up on the search bar in Amazon if you are wanting to get some of that. All right. So I'm going to pause the video here, go ahead and size all these up, because it's going to be a really lengthy video if I just sit here and do that, and that's not really entertaining. So I think you guys get the gist of it. So you want to pre-size each nail, and then we'll go from there. Okay, next step that we have here. So I have my nails that placed here, organized, ready to go on, knowing what finger that I'm placing each nail on. And I have tweezers here because I'm going to use them to peel off the tabs here. And I have my nail glue ready, so I'll keep my lid loose here. So we're going to do the pinky first on this hand. And let me just find the proper little sticky thing here. See if I can get this. I don't know if these are the right tweezers that I want to use. I don't know. Let me see if I have different tweezers. Hold on. Let me try these ones. Let me try a different sticker then. Am I not peeling it off in the right area? Very interesting. I think there's a top layer here. I don't normally use these sticky tabs, so I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, okay. I see. I see. So I think I see. Okay. So we have one here. And I'm just going to lay that right on the nail bed there. And just smooth it on there. And there is a little sticky tab on top of it that peels off. I don't know how well you can see that clear tab, but once you have that on there, it peels right off that sticky tab. There. So the sticky tab is on my pinky. And now I'm going to place some glue right on the end here of the nail. Okay. And then place this on my nail as best that I can and press down. I'm curious to see how well. Now I'm going to use my tweezers here to press down, because just in case that any glue, I don't want my fingers to get stuck onto the actual nail. So let's see, it's all sparkly and pretty. And I just want to make sure that all the air pockets get out too. So I'm just kind of somewhat pressing firmly, but not too hard. Just enough to push all the air pockets out, if there is any. And make sure that's secure. Yep, that's on there. All right, I'm curious to see how long these last. Sticky tab, nail glue, and nail. Those are the layers that I'm doing. Never done this before, so I'm curious to see how long they last. Let me know in the comments if any of you ladies have done that before. I'm just curious. All right, which size do I want for this finger? I am thinking, let me do this one here, if it will let me. Yep. Okay. All right. I love, by the way, the lighting that I got here. Oh my goodness, I love the lighting that I have over here now. And I did get this lamp off of Temu, you guys seen in the video. It's one of those long ones that has that magnets magnetics to the wall, and it's a perfect light. It's like an oval shape, but it's the perfect light to use for almost anything. It's really nice, but it's the perfect lighting for my area here. Okay, let's take this tab off. I think I got it. Yep. Ooh, so I've got some of the sticky stuff. I don't want to take that off. There we go. So that's just the little clear plastic thing there. I'm going to make sure that's laid down. Okay. Next, the next nail here. And I'm just going to place some glue on it right here. Not too much, just enough. And hopefully place it on there. Try not to get it on there crooked. Okay. There we go. And then I'm just going to use the tweezers to gently, my choice of words, to gently push on this to see if there is any, just in case there's any air pockets, and that will securely get that on there. All right, that's definitely on there securely. Okay, yeah. I'm curious to see how long these last, because I'm doing it this way. Now, if you don't want to use nail glue, you can just use these sticky tabs, just know that these sticky tabs, they're known for not lasting very long for some people. So sometimes they last a day, sometimes they just last most of the time they just last a day, to be honest. But so just keep that in mind when you're using these sticky tabs. They're not the greatest. They're definitely temporary though, if you are not like sure if you want to keep the nails on for, you know, a long period of time. Okay, got that off. They're pretty, the sticky tabs are pretty easy to get off if you have tweezers. So I do recommend getting tweezers while placing the sticky tabs on your nail. And you want to make sure when you put the sticky tabs on that you're pushing all the air out if there's any air pockets. You want to make sure that it's on there pretty good. And then you just take the little tab that's on top of it off. Make sure the no loosies sticking out. And then grab the nail that you are using. I'm going to put glue on it. Now, you don't have to do it the same way I'm doing. I'm just trying this out to see. I'm going to use my tweezers just to see how well this works. Okay. And I'm just putting it on there real gently, just so you know, in case I'm getting all the air pockets out or whatever. I just think that it helps. I don't know if it actually does or not, but it's just how I'm doing it. All right. Got those 3 on. Now the finger here. We're almost done here. I have one stuck to the... I'm going to leave that one there. Let's do this tab here, if I can get it up. Okay. Oh, some of the sticky was stuck to the... I want to make sure that I get it on there properly and not crooked. Okay, get it on there firm. Okay. And if you have a little sticky tab, the extra stickiness hanging, I would, if I was you, depending how long your nails, if yours is short like mine, fold it over so it's not sticking out. I'm just suggesting that because I don't know. I just think having it sticking out isn't okay. I mean, I don't know if it's going to do any damage or anything, but yeah. All right. Now I can properly get that on there. Just gently press on that. Just enough to get maybe any air pockets that might be there out. Okay. Looky, looky. It's on there pretty good. They're on there pretty good, ladies. All right, last one here is my thumb. And then I'm going to finish this hand off of camera. And then we will be done with this video here. But I hope this video is helpful for anyone who struggles or worries about, you know, just how to press on nails the right way. Because I know some of you might struggle a little bit. But like I said, you don't have to use the super glue and this together. Like I said, it's my first time mixing the two together, so, and it seems to be working pretty good so far, but we will know here within a day or two how well it holds up. Okay, so there's that one. And then we put glue on this right here. And you want to make sure that you also get it, you know, close enough to your edge of your cuticle so it looks really natural. That's what we're going for. We're trying to make these look as natural as possible. And all right. So before the glue dries, I want to make sure that's pressed down. This one was a little small, so I do have a little open space here, so I got to be careful with that. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I'm feeling some popping on this one, so this one I'm not so sure about. I don't know, we'll see. I can always redo it later. Yeah, this one I'm not so sure about. This one I see popping off, and I'll probably just end up redoing it and just using the nail glue alone, because that doesn't fill. The other ones, they feel fantastic. They're on there. But I'll definitely keep you guys updated if this way if it works or not. So, all right, so I'm going to pause the video here before I say my goodbyes, and I'm going to get my other hand done, and I'll be right with you shortly. Okay, guys, I have them all on. They're on there pretty good. Pretty good. Now, I am funny about this one and this one. For some reason, the thumbs feel kind of funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just because of the actual press on nail that doesn't completely fit the edge of my nail. That might be why. So it is important to find nails that do fit you properly. And these one are just a tad small. Just a tad. So, but yes, now after all that is said and done, I like to add a little bit of cuticle oil just to keep my cuticles and my fingertips softened because of all the work that I've been doing on them. And yeah, and this stuff smells nice. I don't have a link to this actual product here. Like I said, I got it off of one of those monthly boxes, and it was a while back ago. So I'm sorry that I can't help you with all that. But yeah, it's just cuticle oil. Okay. And then I'm just going to rub that on. And it smells like roses. It smells really pretty. And that's pretty much finished work. That's all that I do when I put my press-on nails. Remove them and put them back on. Or replace them with new nails, I should say. That's all that I do, ladies. Don't ever rip your nails off though when you want to remove them. Please do like find your own little way, but do your research. Always do your research. Nail Career Education, she's one that I enjoy watching, but the reason why I've been watching her a lot lately is because of I'm going to be doing I'm learning how to do acrylic nails, the actual acrylic step by step through her channel. So, but she does a video, I do believe, on removing fake nails. Not so much press on nails, I don't think she does, but gel nails, I know she does. She has a video on how to remove those. Also, she has a video, and I'll leave the link to her channel down below, but she tells you how to, she has a video on how to remove acrylic nails the correct way and all the things. So yeah, but it's an educational channel just specifically for nails. She is a licensed nail tech. So yeah, so I encourage everyone, if you want to do your own acrylic nails and you want to learn how to, I suggest this channel in the description below. It's called Nail Career Education. And yeah, that's the one I've been watching. All right. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was educational for some of you that wanted to learn and were kind of iffy if you wanted to use, you know, press on nails or whatever, or if you just struggled with it for any reason, you know. I hope this was helpful and gave you a little bit of, you know, a little bit of confidence and a little bit of, you know, education on how to and everything. That's basically what this video was for. So I really do hope that it was helpful for you. Now, if any of you out there that are watching and you disagree on any of the things that I have done, you have your own way, okay? Keep that in mind. I don't think what I did was in any wrong way. I was very sanitary. I kept washing my hands in between filing and everything. So there's always an elephant in the room. I'm waiting for it to see it in the comments. Just so you know, if you are that person, I'm probably gonna most likely delete you. So yeah, I do watch videos and I do educate myself the best way that I can, and you know, so if any of you want to do this for yourself, I highly suggest go to a video that teaches you step by step in a better way. If you don't prefer to watch mine, you know, I'm just showing you how I do things. Everybody's different, so just keep that in mind. And be nice in the comments. But yeah, I do really hope that it does help someone and gives them, you know, just someone out there. All right. Be kind, everyone. God bless you. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing. And yeah, everyone have a beautiful day. Bye for now. Bye.